This is all new at 11. It's billed as a way to make shipping your everyday items a little bit cheaper.
But drivers are raising some concerns here about safety as lawmakers get closer to passing a bill to raise weight limits for big rigs. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is live in DeKalb County with much more. Doug?
Yeah, so if you and I are a driver driving down the road and you're looking at a tractor trailer next to you, you wouldn't visually notice the difference between the ones that are on the road now and the ones that would be allowed under this legislation, the larger ones. But you might notice when the truck tries to stop.
The heavier the truck, I guess the more money.
Driver Printavious Johnson knows heavier trucks would mean more goods on fewer trucks, saving money for business.
Well, if they pass it on to the drivers.
Marquise Brantley, an 18-year driver, says heavier trucks are fine with him. Tractor trailers currently hold 80,000 pounds with some exceptions. The bill that passed the Georgia House this week would increase that by 10% to 88,000 pounds.
I think 80,000 pounds is enough on the road, to be honest with you. 88,000, I don't know, man. Because it's hard enough with what we have already.
Jackson Webster says rolling a truck with extra weight is fine. The problem is stopping the heavier truck.
It is harder to stop with the heavier it is, I mean, of course. So I've had to stump on brakes real hard because a car just come out in the way.
Drivers say they would have to adapt even more if the state allows 8,000 extra pounds on big trucks.
It does take longer to stop, and you're going to add another 8,000 pounds? I don't know.
One significant opponent to this bill is the Georgia Department of Transportation, which told lawmakers that if they approve the bill, they could expect to pay millions of dollars more in repairs for roads and bridges. This bill barely passed the House, and it is now in the hands of the state Senate. Live in Doraville, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, Doug, thank you. Well, this bill would put semis past the federal limit, which is 80,000 pounds. However, that doesn't apply to every roadway in each state. Every state has their own limits, the highest being Michigan at 164,000 pounds.